Hello! Today we're taking a look at week 33, yes, 33 of building my custom Venator, a 7-foot long Venator series we do every single week here on the channel. So let's get into this update without further ado, except one thing, just one thing. Please like and subscribe down below. I'm trying to get 4K subs, so please, just help me out, guys, come on. Starting off this week on the Venator update, we have 4 brand new ARC 170s. These are going to be used for the interior of the Venator, and they're going to be used for the hangar. Now, these are surprisingly cheap each. They're actually only $7 each compared to the 4 that they were when they first came out. But it's cheaper to part these. It's cheaper to just buy these than actually part them out, I think, because I would have to buy from multiple stores who actually have the parts for these ships. So this is an absolutely insane deal that I was able to find for them from one person for $7 each, being like $28 plus shipping. It was overseas, but shipping overseas surprisingly was like only $4, so I was able to get 4 of these. But right now I'm going to head into a little bit of a time lapse on me building these ships right now. So I've always wanted these poly bags like forever. I've always wanted an ARC 170 poly bag. But when I was building them, I thought they were not as good as I've hyped them up to be. You know that feeling you get, about them. I don't know, something just felt a bit off to me, and I thought it'd be better than it actually was. But overall, it's still a pretty good poly bag, just not as good as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so now that I've built all of these up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ARC 170s looking amazing in there. And the cool thing about it is I can actually have them double up. So let's watch this. Look at this. I can have them double up like this. Of course, it's not in the landing spot where it's supposed to be, but I can have them double up to make even more space. Now, this is exactly what I intended for to be like, and it is just amazing. We can have ships flying out through here and all of this amazing stuff. I'm super happy to have these. Now, these are not 100% to scale with the Venator. On the outside, as you can see, an ARC 170 fire. It's not this big, guys. It's just not. Look at that. It's not that big. But I just thought it'd be really cool to have these inside the Venator for the interior part of it, at least. The scale figure ships would look something more like the N1 Starfire, which is a ship that's like this. This is the N1 Starfire, basically Mando's ship as well now. But it's more in scale with something like this, I feel like. I don't even know if that's true, but, it looks way better for something like this scale. I just really want to put some big ARC 170s in here. Plus, I've always loved this poly bag, except for the feature that these wings are like that. I just don't think that looks particularly well. I think it should be flipped around like it is on the other side. But that's what the instruction manuals say to do. It's not a mistake. It's just what they say it should be like. So that's the way that is. But overall, this is just amazing. Something else I started to work on this week was adding some tiles over here. I also added another layer of like 2 1x6 bricks, as you can see right there, to the sides of this as well, because I wanted to make it level with this. Although it's a little bit unlevel now, as you can see, it's about a half of a plate up, but there's no way to make it perfect because of the way that I've designed this, but I'm fine with that. I think that looks okay, but now I have it tiled off and it looks great. So that is what you've done this week so far on the Venator update. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much more this week because I have a massive math test, but I did want to get something out there for you guys. Okay, so I got to thinking, what was one more quick thing I could do for this week's update? And I have all this tile that I just had laying around, so I decided to use all of my 2x2 light bluish gray tiles, which I got from Lego.com a while back, to finish up this section. And can I just say, it looks clean. It looks absolutely amazing, like no scratches really anywhere on there, and it looks great. Now the reason why I have this is because I'm going to do some fancier walls over here, eventually, some snot techniques, kind of like how we did on the inside right there with that wall, that snot technique, but that is something I'm going to work on later. But I did tile that off, and I also tiled off, well, not really tiled off, but I filled in some holes that were missing right here, and just did some work with this a little bit, because I did have more tile, but that is going to wrap it up for this week on the Venator update. And just so you can get a sense of scale of how much we covered, here is the Bad Batch shell from the Bad Batch, and this is just how it looks on there. So we did cover a huge amount of space. So that's your wrap it up for this week on the Venator update. I hope all you did enjoy. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button down below. You know where it is if you did enjoy. And stay tuned for next week because I have some great things planned.